Is. While flower giving is very popular these days, the most common reason to give flowers is to express romantic love.
Are. Of course, these parts of the hotel are made of ice. Is. Calculating the number of people in large countries is not an easy job. Appears. Each flower produces a short bud which appears to be inflated.
Is. The idea of using machines to do the automated tasks and calculations is not a new one. Supports support. Researches in music therapy support its effectiveness in many areas like overall physical condition and increasing people's motivation to participate in their treatment.
Are. For example, in the constellation of Orion are three stars: Betelgeuse, armpit; Rigel, foot; and Mintaka, upper end of the belt. Include. Other examples of clothing as identification include uniforms for nurses and doctors, students, police officers, and servers.
Was. This high concentration of cats was probably due to the laws protecting the animal.
Is. A complete list of search engines and web directories is found at http://www.allfindengines.com/. Lie. Guilt can prevent you from developing emotional intelligence, and leave the person less able to determine where the limits of their responsibility lie. Neither he could, neither could he. My father stood on the platform nervously looking at his watch. I couldn't think of anything to say and neither could he. Makes. Bluetooth, named after an ancient king who helped with communication between tribes, makes individuals access information about strangers.
R. Those who continue to work at a job they hate for the money alone are likely to be very unhappy.
They perform. Do they perform? Not only do they perform their work better, but they also do it more quickly.
R. Synthetic products such as paint, carpeting and furniture are found in all offices and schools. These products release toxic chemicals into the air.
Has. 1 out of 3 sick children in a pediatrician's waiting room has an ear infection. R. Many Americans have come to believe that the primary causes for the substantial increase in the cost of health care are fraud and abuse within the health care industry.
Works. The fact that someone is interested enough to give help to poor villagers often works wonders. Have. The country's tourist organization highlighted the need to diversify travel programs, which currently have a heavy focus on star-oriented marketing, to appeal to other travelers too.
R. At the end of the trunk are 2 muscles shaped like fingers. R. In a study done by the World Health Organization in 2000, researchers found that about 50% of marriages in Korea are still arranged. Do they get? Only after they have worked in a place for many years do they get several weeks of vacation.
R. Some of the good things that trees do for us are easy to see.
In Ecuador, poverty is a major problem and the difference between social classes is huge.